Hey there, Vanessa here from Ecom Voyage, and in this video I'm going to explain to you how and why you should get a dropshipping agent for your business. Oh, and make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I have a little bonus for you that will help you guide you through this process. Alright, let's get started. Now, if you are watching this video, I'm assuming that you're currently using Aliexpress to fulfill your orders. And if you're starting out, that is great, but once you're ready to really scale and move your business to the next level, you shouldn't use Aliexpress because of the following reasons. Number 1, less profit. Most Aliexpress suppliers are dropshipping as well. They take products directly from manufacturers in China and sell them at a retail price while adding their own profit, which means you get a smaller profit margin. Now, they normally add between $1 to $2 of profit, and this may not seem like much, but once you start getting 100 plus orders a day, that amount can actually add up to $1,000 or $2,000 of loss per day. The second problem is the long order fulfillment process. First of all, it is hard to place bulk orders at once on Aliexpress, and most suppliers take between 3 and 7 days to process and ship the order. Okay, so let's take a look at a real example. So I'm just going to pick a category at random here. As you can see here, many of the products have between 3 and 7 days of processing times. We have 5 days, we have 7 days, 5 days again, 3 days, and so on. So basically, this means that once you place your customers' orders, chances are it will take an additional 3 to 7 days to give them a tracking number. And during this time, your customers will get restless and angry, and some may even request a refund or try to cancel their order, which is bad for your business's reputation. Not to mention, sometimes Aliexpress makes you wait an extra 24 hours for your payment to get verified, and this just adds to the problem. Number 3, adding promotional items. Now, most of you probably add a message like this to your supplier, telling them not to add promotional material like gift vouchers, discount codes, and brochures, but you should know that some suppliers do it anyway because they don't understand the message or they just choose to ignore it. And if they do accidentally end up sending promotional items, there is no way you can know unless your customer contacts you and asks for a refund. Number 4, expensive and slow shipping. Another huge issue with Aliexpress is the limited shipping options. The only decent option is ePacket, but even ePacket isn't always so reliable. Here's an example of a product that offers ePacket shipping. Today is the 18th of August, and it says here that the package will reach the United States on the 3rd of October. That's about 2 weeks. So it's not bad, but it's not that great either. For more information on ePacket shipping, check out this article by Shopify. I'll leave a link to it down below. There are other shipping options available, but any cheap shipping option normally takes over a month to deliver the product. And all the fast shipping options are usually heavily overpriced. Number 4, account suspension. Sometimes Aliexpress will suspend your account. This isn't a common problem, but it can happen. And it normally happens because they notice that you're ordering the same product over and over again with different addresses. This is not a good thing because if they suspend your account, then you will lose track of all your orders, customer addresses, and tracking numbers. And this will lead to a lot of disputes and refunds. Number 5, attention to the product. As you can see here, Aliexpress shows the order count of each product. So if you are doing well with the product, other dropshippers who are on Aliexpress looking for new products to test are going to notice it. And then they'll probably steal your idea, and that means more competition for you. Number 6, no quality control. If you have many orders a day from Aliexpress, chances are your supplier will stop doing a quality check. And if you aren't careful with them, you may find an increase in complaints from your customers for damaged goods. Lastly, the bad customer service. A lot of the sellers don't speak English very well, and some don't really care about customer experience. So if you do have an issue, sometimes it's difficult to get help from them. And sometimes a seller will randomly stop working with you because they just can't keep up with your orders. Now, the solution to all this is to get a dropshipping agent. So how exactly does a dropshipping agent work? Basically, you give the product details to your agent and he or she will look for manufacturers to source the product. Once you have agreed on a supplier and a price, you will send your agent money to buy and stock the product, plus some extra money for their services. This agreement can be done on a monthly basis or according to the order count. It all depends on your agreement. Then your agent will buy and stock the product and will ship your daily orders and send you the tracking numbers on a spreadsheet, which you will then update to your store. So when exactly should you get a dropshipping agent? Now, if you're a complete beginner, I recommend that you start by using the Dropshippers app or the Oberlo app. At least this way it'll be easy for you to fulfill many orders, plus they're both free to use. On the downside though, you will still be dealing with Aliexpress sellers, so most of the previous issues that I discussed will still apply to you. This is why you should start looking for an agent as soon as you possibly can. In my opinion, it is best to start looking for a dropshipping agent once you're getting at least between 30 to 50 consistent orders a day. And if you aren't quite at that stage, then check out my other video on the steps to take to get a good Aliexpress supplier. So here are some of the benefits of having a dropshipping agent. They can process and ship bulk orders quickly because they keep inventory. They have access to faster, more reliable shipping options that are not offered by Aliexpress. So all your products will also have reliable tracking on them. They buy the products directly from the manufacturers, so this increases your profit. And unlike Aliexpress sellers, they work through Chinese public holidays. Before getting an agent, make sure you have proper business banking in place because they accept money through wire transfers. They also have a minimum order requirement. Most start at 50 orders a day, but if you negotiate, you can get them to start at 30 orders. And you will also need to install a bulk fulfillment app. This will help you download your daily orders into a spreadsheet and then send it to your agent. Your agent will then add the tracking numbers to the spreadsheet and send it back to you. Then you can upload it to your store using the fulfillment app. A great app to use is Mass Fulfill. You can check the description box for a link to it. And now to the most important part, how to get a dropshipping agent. You can start by looking on Upwork or Fiverr. So let's go to fiverr.com and search for dropshipping agent. So as you can see, there are a few options that you can check out. If you see one you like, you can just click on it. Let's check him out. You can read the details on what his services include in the About This Gig section, and you can also check out the different service packages he offers and what they include. And if you have any questions, you can contact him here. And make sure to take a look at the About This Seller section to find out about his experience, and most importantly, check to see if he has good reviews. Although in my opinion, Upwork is better to look for an agent because you can actually specify your requirements when you're hiring someone. So just go to upwork.com and click on Post a Job. If you have an account, log in. Otherwise, just quickly enter your details and sign up for a free account. Once you have signed in, fill out the form with all the details of the job. And that's it. People will start contacting you soon enough. If you want, you can also use sourcing websites like Weo.io or Dropship China Pro. There are tons of websites like this, but these two have good reputations. Weo offers to source your product and ship your orders directly from China. And you can also look through their homepage for all the information on the process that they follow to source and fulfill orders. And they say that they also work with people who are doing small numbers. If you have any questions, you can also drop them a message in the chat box. They do respond quite quickly. Oh, and you can also register for an account over here. It's completely free. I already have an account, so I'm just going to quickly log in. So you can use this account to connect your Shopify store and sync your orders to it. You can also search for popular dropshipping products and analyze them over here by entering the Aliexpress URL. Another great website is Dropship China Pro. So here are some of the other shipping options that they offer, like Aliexpress or DHL e-commerce and so on. And here are some more details on the services that they provide. And the best part, they have warehouses in the US, UK, Belgium, and Australia. So that's a big advantage. And lastly, they have a separate service for shipping liquid products, and they can also private label your product for you. Now, if you are looking for more product sourcing websites, take a look at our free resources list. There is a link to it in the description box down below. Just enter your name and email address to unlock it, and then go back up to the table of contents and click on the product sourcing section right here. There we go. And there's so many other options listed here that you can check out. And finally, I'm going to show you the bonus that I promised you at the beginning of the video. Alright, so just follow the link in the description box below to download this free list of questions to consider asking your agent before you hire them. Alright, so that's it for this video. Check out the description box below for all the important links mentioned in this video. And make sure to comment and like if you got some value out of this video, and subscribe for more content like this. Ciao!